Hi everyone, Jaeger here, and we're going to be going through this Organization 13 quest. I have a strategy that I think a lot of people might be able to use, so we're going to go through it, and we're going to start this strategy, and I'll show you how to do it, and it's very useful, or not very useful, but you'll see. So anyways, we have Define Rows with Kyrie, Kyrie 2, Vivi, Pluto, and Zaldin B. Our share is going to be another Pluto with extra attack. It's very important that extra attack is on Pluto. If you have a Pluto with extra attack, see if you can get a party member that doesn't have extra attack to share a Pluto as well. And it helps that this Pluto has defense boost too. Not completely necessary, but definitely helps. I didn't have to put defense boost 2 on my Pluto. I just threw chips or Dales on it to make it give me some more defense rating. As well with the Vivi, I put defense on it and gave it some Dales. We're going, and so let's go into the quest and let me show you. You want me to go outside? Okay. So let's go. Start off. This is actually going to be like not intuitive to you, but first we're going to attack, be invisible, tap with Kyrie, whatever you want to call her. Use Vivi, and use Pluto. Now so far the counters are 2 on the Durandal and 3 on the Werewolf. We're going to use Zaldin B on the Werewolf. He's going to lose some health. Use the Pluto. And also use the Pluto's extra attack. With some luck, we should survive. I don't see a problem with us not surviving, even if we get poison. I've gotten poisoned plenty of times. I've been able to survive. The only problem with this is paralyze. If you get paralyzed and you miss a Pluto, that's pretty much it. You're going to have to start over, or rely on the second chance. But as you see, we're doing some damage here. I'm slowly moving along. Throw it on the Werewolf. Werewolf loses some health. Use the Pluto. Use Pluto again. Once that's done, we're going to get attacked. Ooh, that one, defense boost 3 did not proc a lot. Hopefully we don't get poisoned. No paralysis either. Ooh, poison's there. Let's see if we survive. Nope, we won't survive. If second chance goes off. Nope, no second chance either. Okay. So, you see that strategy there. You see that it does work. I mean, we only went through one turn. But that's okay. We can try it again. Obviously, it's 0 AP, no big deal. But this is the exact same strategy I used to kill the Werewolf on my wife's account. So you'll see here, we go through. We're gonna attack, tap, attack, attack. Once we get to Zaldin B, use it on the Werewolf. And note how many bars of health he takes down. He does about 180,000 damage, which is roughly, what is that? 9 bars of health. So that's important, because once the Durandal gets to about 9 bars of health, we can take it down with Zaldin B. Now he is going to be slowly whittled away by the Pluto B, which is also important, so I might want to throw some chips on him as well to make him hit a little bit harder on that Durandal, which will definitely help. And then you'll see Vivi does some damage to it as well. So we did 13,000 on the Durandal, which is alright. I'm sure we can get that up by like another 4,000 with chips on the Pluto. If the Pluto was guilted, it would definitely do a lot more damage, but not completely necessary. Just whittling down on that Durandal should suffice. So we're going no poison, we were lucky there. And I'm going to use Kyrie, not going to use Voodoo, just for the sake of getting SP back. Here we go. So we continue going, H1 to attack. We should survive, I don't see an issue with that. He keeps, hitting. We'll get paralyzed most likely, hopefully we don't get paralyzed. There we go. And I'm gonna use Kyrie again. Even without VV buffs, Zalban B is doing quite a bit of damage. That's just because he's a strong metal regardless, so keep that in mind. As long as you have a +3 general buffer, or a +2 even, this is possible. So we got paralyzed. I'm going to use VV. So let's tap with Kyrie, use VV. Hopefully we don't lose out on Plutos. That's the important part. If we lose out on Plutos, we might lose out on that extra damage. So let's see what happens here. Nope, yeah, no paralyzed. We're good there. Yeah, that werewolf should be dead at the next turn, as long as we survive. Now this is the scary part. After the werewolf is dead, it's gonna be a long, long battle after this werewolf is dead. So the werewolf didn't die this turn. That's okay. But the Durandal is our next problem. So what we're going to be doing is just going to be tapping on the invisible as much as we can to defend against the Durandal's attacks. We survived 4 HP. That's quite lucky right there, I would say. I'm gonna use Kyrie here. Use Kyrie too. Tap with Vivi. Ooh, we lost to Pluto. I think that might be okay though, because I'm gonna use this opportunity to use Zalban B, take some health. Hopefully we don't lose out on another Pluto. And we should survive since we're not taking that giant hit from the werewolf anymore. Oh yeah, that's plenty. So just four power-ups should be plenty. Even if you get poisoned, it's no big deal. So we go down here, tap there, Vivi, Pluto. Whoa, we skipped Zalban B. It's okay. Run again with Pluto. So far we've been getting extremely lucky with this. So yeah, it looks like +4 is more than enough to keep you alive. Or even the 6 is way more than enough. +4 is quite decent. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm gonna actually skip this round of Vivi. I'm gonna use Kyrie. Okay, we can start taking some health away from that invisible. Ooh, that did nothing. That's okay. We'll go back to him once we can get double VVs and double Kyrie. Or Kyrie and VV slash Anna. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be able to buff with Kyrie until I get that Durandal out of my way. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do something different. We're going to buff with that VV. We're going to buff here. I'm going to attack that invisible. And I'm going to not buff with this one. I'm going to tap here and then buff. Yeah, 4 is plenty. Even with poison, no big deal. So as long as this paralysis doesn't skip too many of our Plutos, we'll be just fine. Ooh, we're cutting it close here. Okay, let's see. So, let's go over here. Ooh, now I have a problem. Yeah, this is bad. Oh, we got really lucky here. But now there's a problem. We have to use something to restore our gauges, but we won't have enough defense. No, yeah, we will. We will have plenty of defense. Pluto. Yeah, once that werewolf is gone, this is pretty easy to survive. It's not that bad. These level 500s don't hit like trucks like they do in the Coliseum. Okay, here we go. That Durandal's down to 4 bars of health. And take him out with 7. No. Alright, well, it looks like Nova it is. Alright. So we can use Pluto here. And from here on out, it's going to be straightforward. Just use as many specials as you can, kill it as quick as you can. Because this invisible is not going to do much. Even with poison, he's not going to kill you. Ooh, that paralysis is really taking me down now. Alright, come on. Let's get unparalyzed. Give us something. Gonna have to tap there, not much we can do. There we go. We'll have to skip Kyrie for now. That's okay, at least VV doesn't know the general. And we're gonna use that. We still have 3 left over, so Kyrie 1. And as long as nothing crazy happens, we should be just fine. So there you go. This is about gonna probably be the end of this video, but if you guys have any other questions, any other strategies that you would like to point out, or if you have any questions or something that you could get advice for, let me know, and I'll definitely get back to you. Leave it in the comments. I'll answer as many comments as I can, and I'll see you guys in the next video.